So let's get into analyzing this video, shall we? So this is going to be an analysis of Tarnawina's Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal NG Plus run in 32 minutes and 31 seconds. I wish that he had put a timer on his run. He did not do that, so I will probably not even be able to analyze everything the way that I want to. That being said, I can still analyze some stuff. So we're gonna put on some chill music while we do this, because I like the ambience of having chill music. Let me find some like lo-fi music or something to put on in the background. Oh well, hold on. I don't want to open up a tab and then have you guys see all my pornography that I have saved on my computer. Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. This is weird sounding. I don't know if I would call Chubbawamba chill, you know? So you guys can see an idea of my splits. This run is only 1 minute and 2 seconds off my PB, but that's still a very huge difference. Yeah, I don't like this right now. Wait, let me see if the next song is any good. Here, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Alright, this seems passable. I like this. Alright. So first off, we have me farting and some dude in a shopping cart being pushed down a snowy hill. Who knows what this could be? Alright, so Tarna, I assume, fails this run. Alright, as is tradition. And here we go. This is the start of the run. It starts at 35 seconds. No, none. We're listening to chill beats right now. We gotta stick to the chill beats. No worries, Aaron. Okay. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? The way this is supposed to work, it's supposed to go shot cannon, turret, shield, plasma storm, rhino, sniper rifle, whip. So the most optimal way of setting this up is X on this current weapon, up to scroll down to the turrets, right, X, right, X, up X, left, up X, start. But here we see Tarna do X, right, X, or right, X, down X, right, down X, left, X, left, X. So, like, it's only the difference. It's only the difference of. So let me see. Bum. 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 It's only the difference of 2 inputs. But that still costs time. It's very minute, and at this point, it's not going to really do him many favors to switch it. In fact, it'll just end up being a hindrance for what will inevitably save 0.2 seconds. But those 0.2 seconds still matter. So that's the first thing. Again, we're going to get into the real nitty-gritty here. So he's already lost 0.2 seconds because of that. He does that strat, which is technically faster. Let me watch this again. Right there. This is like, his movement stutters a little bit. Look at how he walks around here. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. That's slower than... So here the optimal strat is shooting immediately and then neutraling. Oh my god, this just got really loud. I don't know if that got loud for you guys, but that got really loud for me. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. So the optimal strat there is to shoot the ship and then charge. And he's been running the game. It's not actually slower. According to Ricky's video, it is. Even if it's by 0.1. Unless Ricky screwed something up. There, that mistake... Oh, okay, well, he's just going to reset anyway. Reminder to always trim your videos. Ricky's video is wrong? Okay, good. Then that's fine. Then I'm mistaken there. I assume that Ricky's video is correct. What made it wrong, Sneepy? Yen, I got... Here, hold on. I got this. In Ratchet 180%. Alright, that movement was fine. Everything there was fine. Alright, good. Good so far. Thank you, Otzi. I appreciate the congrats, man. Alright, this Velden is fine so far. Good. Took too long to set that up. You should... So this strat right here that he's doing... At this point, the optimal strat is to not turn the camera anymore from this position. And instead what you do is... You turn Ratchet's body to the right. You charge. You cancel the charge. And tap L1. Like you hold it down just enough so that the camera changes. Like you get sent to a neutral and the camera changes just enough so that you can neutral long jump over the gap. But he does the slower strat here of turning the camera, charging forward, and then he has to cancel the charge and do the directional changing neutral long jump. So this already loses quite a bit of time. It's at least 1 second that he lost from doing that. Why do people use Shock Blaster after charging? So that they can cancel their charge. What's up, Biggie Butters the Champer? And Q-Lurdy? New game to conquer now? Yeah, dude, we finally got world record in Ratchet 180%. I'm pretty much done with the category for right now. Especially because there's currently routing in the works for... Wait, what the fuck? Especially because there's, stuff in the works for a new route. His setup is normally a lot faster. Okay. Well, I'm just going to be taking it from what I see here. I don't know what his normal stuff is. But I'm just going to judge this for what it is. But yeah, right now we're just analyzing some PBs and stuff because this is going to be a chill day. Good night, Rusty. Oh no, you're not going to bed. Ruthless is. Good night, Ruthless. Is there a difference between NTSC and PAL Rack 3? As long as you... Yes, there's a huge difference, Teal. If you're... Oh. There's a huge difference. If you are playing on PS2, the charge boots move at 5/6 the normal speed. So it's just insanely slow. You lose at least 4 minutes. Alright. So that's fine. That Veldon, that looked like a 120, maybe a 121. Or maybe even a 119, I'm not sure, but it certainly... Oh, shut the fuck up. It certainly wasn't a anything stellar. So here, he does the normal strat. Oh, that was a little rough. It looked like he was trying to do a neutral double jump, when in reality, you should just walk forward and do a double jump from there. So, like, look at this. So he... Look at, if I frame advance this, he like stands still for a half second. Yeah, he's trying to do a neutral double jump. When in reality, the safer thing to do is to just walk forward and then do a quick, like a short double jump. You get right over real quick, you can adjust your angle really easily. So to show all that again. Yeah, see, if you do it correctly, you'll never need the glider. See, look how he glides here. He glides for like a half second. Right now. See, you see how the glider was there? You should, if you're doing it correctly, you should never glide. Walk forward. It's down smash, Aaron. You fucked up the meme. May I ask, what's your least favorite rack game? Probably one of the mobile, or like one of the handheld ones. I don't know. Oh, actually no, All for One. All for One's complete garbage. Majora, yeah, what Andy said. The game runs at 5/6 the normal hertz, so the charge boots are 5/6 the normal speed. Whose run is this? This is Tarnawina's 32:31 UYA NG+, so it's a minute 2 seconds off my PB. So this was a little slow. But he got a fine angle, like, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not sure why he neutraled there. That was probably just a mistake. This strat, you gotta start doing mega flips, Tarna. There's no excuse anymore. This is slower than mega flips by at least a third of a second. Oh yeah, and apparently Armin strats are faster here on Florana. Like right here at the very beginning. Oh wait, are you talking about, what are you talking about? Sneepy. Tarna does mega flips? Okay, good. Yeah, Majora, it's pretty wild. He might have thought that was a bad angle for mega flips. It's one of those things where you should be able to adjust on the fly. So like right here, his big mistake was that he accidentally held down L1. And he didn't get enough side flip speed, but you should take the time anyway. Like, all you had to do at this point was move to the left 2 steps, move the camera to the right, like, 10 degrees, and you're fine. Like, you're fine at that point. You gotta start being willing to risk this sort of stuff in UYA. There's not a lot of room to do save strats if you want to be able to compete at the top level. But the rest of this is fine. I have no complaints about any of this. Alright, let's see VR. VR is the real killer for a lot of people. His VRs have gotten better. I've never been a fan of the single jump strat here. I've never been a fan of it. Because if you have a good angle, which realistically you should, it's faster to side flip here. So like he should have just side flipped. But again, that might have just been like a fluke. There, I don't like that neutral long jump. I think it's faster to just charge. Would I put Tarna's PB in such a negative space? Oh, whoops. This should be better now. That's my bad. Hold on. Oh shit. God damn it. Okay, that should be better. So let me rewind here. We missed a lot. Single jump is faster no matter what. I wholeheartedly don't believe that. If you do a side flip perfectly, there's no way that the side flip is slower. There's no way. Because if you do a neutral canceled side flip here, what happens is, if you have a good angle for that neutral canceled side flip, like you can do the exact same thing, just do a neutral canceled side flip. You get more distance and the door opens and you go inside the door. Watch the comparison video. I don't 100%, I'm not just going to take everything as word of law from that video. Like, this looks so much, this is so much slower. I 100% guarantee it. This is so much slower. Even if this is well executed, that's still slower. There's so much speed that you lose from doing that. If you do a neutral cancel, because then you go inside the crevice of the door, you get more distance. Oh shit.
Yo, Zem.
Yo, Abandon. I forgot to change the donation alert. That's my bad. Thank you for the $5, my man. Hope you've been fucking awesome, because you're a fucking awesome dude. So let me change that real quick so I don't have to dab like a monkey every time somebody donates. Let me change that real quick. Change media.
Hey pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
There we go. Cool. I fixed it. Oh yeah, I forgot I call you Myriad, not Abandon. What's up, Myriad? Don't change it. Sorry, Scathy. I might bring it. It's still active. If somebody donates $20 or more, then it will alert. And then I'll dab like a fucking monkey for all of you. But I want to keep it as a special sort of thing, you know? What's going on? I'm analyzing Tarna's UYA NG Plus PB right now. What's up, Kuzitis? And what's going on, Nito? So either way, semantics aside, that was still slow. Even if, by some chance, this is faster than neutral canceled side flip, that's still slow. That needs to be done faster, because that loses time to my VR. Alright, see ya, Nito. That's fine. That's apparently a half second faster, and I would believe that. Good movement there. I don't like... I've always not liked this. This is a very safe movement. The direction changing neutral long jump. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but at this point we have to look at like quarter of a second time saves. The direction changing neutral long jump right here. So the strat, what he does is he arcs around here and then neutrals and then single jumps. What you should do is cancel charge here, go into L1, turn the camera angle, and then do a side flip up to this thing. That long jump was pretty, that was cool though. I like that. That's a good long jump. I'm gonna steal that. That could have been faster. So this right here, you have to just YOLO it. You have to just jump and be ready to go. He took too long setting this up. Look at this pause right here. Right there. That's the sour spot. He should already be facing where he needs to be whip jumping. What's up, Elhar Giro Ranunculus? How does he get past the space between the VR and the ship without eating an invisible wall? It's a pretty gigantic space. You don't have to worry too much about it, Giro. I'm not sure what you mean by invisible wall. And see, because he started so far back, see, look right here. Look at his starting position. He turns, and that's fine But she had to take some extra steps to get there. And thanks for the congrats, Ranunculus. Look at all these extra steps you had to take to get there. But which again, this is fine. But if we look right here, he has to glide for a long time. That's like a full second. 1, 2. So like about a second and a half, maybe a little bit less. Whereas if I pull up my PB, hold on. Not this one. Um, 31:29. If we go to mine, what the fuck? Google error. Don't you dare, don't you do this shit to me right now, Google. Don't you even. Okay. Take a look at mine. My PB is faster by 1 minute and 2 seconds. So look at mine. Look at that again. Look at this. This is actually some beautiful movement on my part. Throw the turret down, jump, go. Whip jump, perfect angle, hover for less than 1/4 of a second. That's what every VR I ever see needs to be. Like, you need to be willing to take the risk there. VR is about being unafraid. Well, I'll show you guys that one more time. You have to be so unafraid of this section right here. That's what it needs to be. And so let's take a look at Tarna's in comparison. The long jump is good. That is a good long jump. Oops. Long jump is good. And there. That's already lost at least 2 or 3 seconds to my PB right there. It's still not bad though. This is still, there's been no major mistakes. So this is still like, I would still consider this a strong VR. Except this will really decide it. And good. He arcs around that just fine. That was good. That was very clean right there. Yeah, dude, Zemception going on here. Yo, what's good, Treble? I did get cucked by Google a little bit. How you doing in Dragonite? Alright. So that's fine. On to Dax. Almost waterless, that's fine. If you want to be able to make waterless consistently, so what he's doing right here is a normal neutral long jump. Actually, that's a little bit of a boost in buffer neutral long jump. Yeah, he does get the buffer neutral long jump. He's just in a bad angle. But he could do it in even more buffered. Like, you can buffer that even more. Still, that's the right idea. You're just not always going to get waterless. Alright, good. There. Okay, so this is a big thing. Yeah, so, again, I'll show what I do here. That'll be a better demonstration of what you're supposed to do. So, there's my buffer neutral long jump. I didn't get waterless either. So check this out. I do a side flip over to here. Hyper strike, double jump. That's the big thing I wanted to highlight. Bad pre-charge movement. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Let me see from Tarna's perspective here. Yeah, he takes like 1 or 2 extra steps. Like right there. Okay, so let me tell you when he's good to charge. He's good to charge right there. But here's what he does. He takes 1 extra step. Which, again, is not a big deal. In the grand scheme of things, it's literally 1 step. But still, this stuff adds up. Tarna and IN disagree with the Hyperstrike. Well, they're allowed to disagree with the Hyperstrike. The Hyperstrike is faster. See, like, look. Because you get up here. And you have the momentum to just double jump up there. Whereas what people are doing right now, which, like, it doesn't look faster, but I promise you the Hyperstrike loses no time getting to the rock in the first place because you're cutting your vertical momentum. So you land on the rock at essentially the same time. You have all the forward speed to just double jump straight up to the rock, and you don't have to take any time turning your body around. I'm still positive that the Hyperstrike is faster. Because this right here, it doesn't look like much of a difference, but it does create a bit of a difference. He had the right idea with the strat, but that was just a little slow there. It happens sometimes. And that strat's pretty good. You don't have to do the... That strat's a little bit faster than what I currently do. And you don't have to walk backwards. Well, he does have to walk backwards a little bit, but... Yeah, see, here's the problem. If you want to do this truly fast, you have to start walking back as you hit him with the triple. See, right there, he takes way too long. He hits him, he gets the triple, but then he has to walk back for a full second. Right there. So, like, boom. Ship is dead. Look at his position. He has to walk all the way over here. So, ship is dead. But see, that's the thing. Even if you do Hyperstrike, it's totally fine because you should just, in theory, walk back. Oh, I don't agree with that Hyperstrike. I do see what you mean. I don't agree with that. There's no situation in which this Hyperstrike is faster. I didn't even notice that. Because... okay, so if you're gonna argue that the Hyperstrike is slower on the rock, how can you argue that this Hyperstrike is justified? There's no excuse. It's either the Hyperstrike is faster in both situations or the Hyperstrike is slower in both situations. There's no situation in which one will be faster and one isn't. Because you're doing the exact same thing. He does it to save 2 ammo. I don't like that excuse. I don't like it. Because realistically, you don't need shot cannon ammo in the first place. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, it's more, I'm not just straight up, well, yes, Zuji, I'm not just trying to straight up roast him, though. I'm trying to create discussions about his movement options, talk about the things he's doing well, things he needs to improve on. So I do like this whip jump strat. That's fine, because it takes you right to the teleporter. That's like, so to compare, puts you right there. That's like a little slower. So like, let me show you guys what I do. So like, boom, swing over to there. It's like barely a difference, but I'm pretty sure the whip strat is faster. I don't know if he's watching right now, but I'm going to upload this to YouTube anyway, so that he can see it. So that's fine. Really, you don't need the shot cannon here anymore. Like, that's something I've realized towards the end of my grind, is that you don't really need the shot cannon here. Like, it's fine to use the Rhino, as long as you have good angles. But it's, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. That was a pretty good ending. Hyperstruck in a good spot, and flips with a good degree of confidence. That's good. If there's only one thing I have to pick at here, well, two things. One, he could charge right here, but instead he waits a little bit. And then those few steps forward as well. You don't need these steps. There's nothing you really gain from moving over to here. There's really nothing you gain. But aside from that, this is good. What's up, The Future 333? You lose about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes depending on which PS3 version you have, Raging Yoshi. Alright, so in all, not a bad Dax. Just very little things. Okay, let's see what he does here at the beginning of Gemini. That's fine. Yo, thank you, Sai. I really appreciate it, dude. I mean, sometimes you just miss this. There's nothing to really say here. Yeah, he's not having a good time with this. He's really not having a good time with this. Jesus Christ. This is his first major mistake. But also, his positioning as he goes towards this, he hugs the wall too soon.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Nithos, no! I'm so sorry you missed World Record, dude, but thank you for 3 months in a row, man. I really appreciate it. And welcome back to the Rack Pack. It's still great to have you here. And hi, Nexit and LaRaven. He loses 1 minute and 2 seconds. So, he hugs the wall too much here. So, like, look at how when he goes up, you should not be hugging the green part of the barrier. You should be staying away from the green part of the barrier so that you fall down faster and you can fall also down with more accuracy. So right there, he's getting cucked by the wall because the barrier is so wide that it's messing up his position. If he just stayed away from the barrier, he'd be fine. But he gets through anyway. Not a big deal. Sometimes that happens. There's a new strat here, but he's not going to do it. He doesn't need the time save yet. I'm basically the only person who needs that time save right now, which is going to make me want to kill myself because that strat is really hard to do consistently. I was trying it the other day and I couldn't even get it once. Can you say hi to my girlfriend, Hannah? Hello, Hannah. Hope you're doing well. Hope you give my boy Elhar, I don't know. I was just gonna say, basically, just have sex with him or something. I don't know. Do whatever you want. But, like, you know, he's a good guy. He deserves it. Did I do it? Am I getting you laid, Elhar? Alright, so Blackwater. I'm not really too worried about his Blackwater. Blackwater is one of those things where you're either good at it or you're not.
Thanks.
Thank you, Cy Squatch, for the world record bits, good sir. It wouldn't be RTA viable if it wasn't such a big time save. Yeah, it's true. Give him a wristy with your ankles. Dude, I would so be down for a foot job. I'm not even gonna lie. I've always wanted to have at least one in my life. Just to see what it's like. Oh, that's a big mistake. You cannot scope in. And this is why, this is a big thing. I get why Tarna did this. He was trying to go really fast. Oh, I can do that for you, Andy. I can do that. I get why he did this, but he forgot one huge concept with the Rhino. The Rhino will only kill things that you see on screen. So he scopes in before it kills this guy over here. And so he loses about 2 seconds because of that. This is fine. This is all good. I'm not too worried about Blackwater stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's really not that huge. Like, a lot of it comes down to what I call quasi-RNG. It's not entirely RNG-based, but there's some instances in which enemies will load a little bit faster. So you just have to play well and kind of hope for the best sometimes. And, like, hope that the enemies spawn as you're firing the Rhino instead of, like, the next rotation, you know? Oh! Guys, good news. Because of Nithos, we're now back up to our all-time highest sub count. Any more subs from here on in puts us into uncharted territory and gets us one step closer to a 4-part Zemi W emote. I know you guys want it. I fucking know you want the 4-part Zemi W. I can see it in your eyes. Oh, we're only 16 sub points away. 16, that's it.
Thank you for subscribing.
My boy Burt Lips. Burt Lips with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Burt Lips. New record! This run is not the new record. This is, I got a new record, yes. This run is a new PB of Tarnawina's. Thank you, awesome Skillas. No worries, CB Kid. We can't count it, unfortunately, but I appreciate the sentiment all the same. Yo, can I get some, anytime anybody subs, can I get some fucking Zemi W's in the chat or some shit? Like, can we get some hype? Can we get some fucking sub hype? Come on! Where's the hype? Zephyr gets it, dude. He's already on top of this shit. Zuji gets it, too. That's what I'm fucking talking about. LaRaven!
Thank you for subscribing.
LaRaven, my man. Thank you so much, LaRaven, for the subscription. Welcome to the Rack Pack. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're now only 15 points away from unlocking a new emote slot, meaning that I only have to get rid of 3 emotes for the Zemi W 4-part emote instead of currently having to get rid of 4. So that is the goal, is to get to 600, so I only have to remove 3 emotes. The ones that are 100% gone are going to be Cerebral and Tasty Jams. I know some people like Tasty Jams. Unfortunately, it doesn't get used enough, and a lot of people really don't like it. So I'm going to get rid of those 2. And then if we get to 600, I only have to get rid of 1 other one. 4-part Zemi pissed. Oh my god. I know, Scree, I'm sorry. Not everyone's gonna be happy about it, but think about it this way. Think about it this way. Some will be leaving. Some will be leaving. But you know what we get in return? A 4-part Zemi W emote. Just think about that. I'd still get rid of the bottom 4. I want to do an emote overhaul anyway. In 2018, I'm going to be overhauling a bunch of emotes so that they're even nicer. So it's not as if some might be going away, but some might be coming back or changing or becoming even better. So there's going to be some changes, but they're all going to be excellent. Okay, anyway, moving on. Possibly either T or oh no. Possibly. It's possible. We'll have to see.
Thank you for subscribing.
Black Bull with the sub. Thank you so much, Black Bull, for the Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Let me get some Zemi W's in the chat. Let me get some Zemi Pists. Let me get some Zemi Moists. Give me all you got, stream. Give me all you got. I want to see it. Oh no, Elhar! Well, it's okay, dude. You just got to fucking come back stronger and tougher than ever so that you're ready for the new emotes when you come back. When you come back. I don't know where you're going, but I'm assuming that you're coming back someday. Who knows? Either way, dude, I'll wish you all the best in your next chapter when that comes around. Hi, Bob! Okay, anyway, continuing on. Hi, Spot. So this is all fine. Not really too worried about that. There's not really a whole lot to say. Just snipe faster. The Rhino's fine here. And then switch to shotgun. And good mission 2. Nothing to say. What does he do here at the beginning? Good. Gets the weave. Let's see what he does here. Cool, he gets those. He completely whiffs. And that is due to his really weird position. I don't like this position at all. I don't like that. I like standing further back because you're in complete control. So he loses time to the double despawn there. I don't know if he's losing time per se, but he's going to have to take care of more enemies now. Yeah, I guess that's not really a huge problem. He still gets there in time to snipe it anyway, so it's not a big deal. He managed to salvage that. But still, I'm not a fan of that. That's more of a stylistic sort of thing. Do you have world records in other ratchets too? NSG, I currently have world record in 6 categories. I've had world record in 12 categories in total now. I currently have Rack 1 80%, Rack 1 all gold bolts, Rack 2 no IMG, NG+, Rack 3 all titanium bolts, NG+, 100%. I've also had world record in Ratchet 1 NG+, Ratchet 2 NG+, Ratchet 2 NG+, no specials, Ratchet 2 all platinum bolts, UYA any percent. Oh, and all for one co-op any percent. Hi Summer, how'd your quiz go? Yo, thank you Keanu. I appreciate that. It always takes you like 3 hours to analyze 30 minutes of a run. Hey, if you don't want my analysis, you don't have to have it, my man. You got 100? I'm so proud. Alright, good movement there. He does all the right stuff. All the right moves in all the right places. And at this point, really, the name of the game here is going to be the very end of this. That's my girl. Cheating like a pro. He could have waited. Okay. So essentially what you want to do here. Now this is more of a game knowledge thing and less of a technical thing. If you ever see, basically the point I'm about to make here is that Tarna sniped that saucer too quickly. And it ended up working out for him this time, but there's going to be some situations where it doesn't work out for him. And let me explain why he got lucky here. By killing this thing early. So this guy, if you ever see a saucer...
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you so much, Davey, for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Rack Pack, and thank you for the congrats, my friends. I really appreciate it. No, I get you, Scotto. I get you. I understand. I'm just firing shit. Like, I'm trying to just bant a little bit, you know? Alright, so... when the saucer spawns close to you, he will never, ever, ever drop ankle biters. Ever. So, you don't have to worry about killing him quickly, because he's never going to drop them anyway, and the faster you kill this guy, the faster the next saucer spawns. Now, he gets lucky because a medium saucer spawns, but if a far saucer had spawned... I got you, Jarn, no worries. If a far saucer had spawned, the far saucer would cause his sniper rifle to auto-lock onto the saucer instead of the dropship, which is why you should always wait to kill the saucer if he spawns close to you, so that the dropship will spawn before the saucer can get there. You can set up your sniper rifle in time. Now, like I said, it didn't matter here. He got lucky, but he could have been tripped up by that. That is always a potential time loss that I'm looking out for when I'm doing Marcadias. It didn't end up becoming a time loss here, but he also could have sniped that ship a little earlier. There, he just missed a shot. That happens sometimes, but he still manages to clutch out the quick cycle. Now here he fires one, and I was gonna say this is a big thing. This is a big thing with the end of mission 1 that a lot of people don't realize. You always want to aim for whichever saucer is the furthest right first. So he should be aiming for that saucer in the back right here. But where he aims instead is for this guy. So that by the time he fires, this guy is now all the way over here. And he can't turn here to face these guys because this guy is still alive. Look at how this plays out. He kills that, but he turns before the plasma storm can hit that guy. So it takes him an extra shot and loses him about 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. So what he should have done... Stand right here, look dead ahead, just like this. Fire a plasma storm shot right here. It'll take out him and any ankle biters that are sitting right over here. Then you turn the camera over to here and kill these guys. That's the optimal way to do that. Yo, bad boy, thank you for the congrats, man. Dude, I am so happy about it. I am honestly so happy. And what's going on, Snowdrum? I know you've been here, but I don't think I said hi to you. So that is how you do the end of mission 1 optimally. Shut up, Scrit. Play me in Melee? Dude, I'll definitely play you in Melee later. I'm down to fucking chill. Right now, I'm just doing a chill stream to celebrate. Alright, mission 2 is a little bit... It's like rinse and repeat. So you have to, like, be able to do this on reaction. He waits just a little bit too long. I mean, sometimes, again, you're going to miss sniper shots, but you have to be willing to do it on reaction. I always put my reticles even closer than that. So, like, that's where his reticle is. Let's take a look at where I put my reticle. So that's mission 1. You can see what I mean there by, this is what I mean by the end of mission 1. I aimed for that guy first in the back, and then I killed those guys. So anyway, moving on to mission 2. Look at how close. So this one's easy anyway, because he spawns right there. But look how close I keep it here. Oh, actually, I keep it about the same distance. So, yeah, I'm a dirty liar. This one, I think, is a little bit closer. See, look at there's a very slight difference between where Tarna aims and where I aim. So you can see right there, use this lamppost as a marker. Oops. That's how close I keep it. Hi, Blondie. Thank you for the congrats. Yo, Scree, tell her your boy Zem said don't even worry about it. Everybody fails those things sometimes. So see, I'm always aiming as close as you possibly can. Because at this point, I do it on reaction. The instant I see something spawn, I fire. Whereas I want to see how Tarna does it. See, like, this is going to be a big one. Okay, but see, like, look, there's a very slight difference. Very slight difference. I keep it right there. He keeps it right here. It's such a small difference, but it actually matters. And what's up, Ivis? Can we change the sub goal to IRL stream? Oh my god. Please. So that's my one bit of advice there for Tarn, is to move the reticle even closer. If you want to compete with my Marcadia goal, that's what you have to do. Reminder that Summer Heroes is incredibly beautiful. Alright, let's see his turret command here. Not bad. Kills the saucer. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And yep, good prediction there. And he's gonna kill that saucer along the way. That's good adaptation. Could have been a little riskier there and gone back for him, but this has all been fine so far. Alright, good. Little bit of slop, but on the whole, pretty good mission 3. And now we get to skip 2 minutes ahead. Yo, what's good, Tanner? Okay, mission 5. But I'm just bad at it. Oh my god, Ranunculus. Yeah, driving is pretty scary when you're new at it. Did he bonk there? That's actually really funny. I've never seen that. Bonk. Let's see it one more time. Bonk. That's fine. Not a major mistake. Tarna has a hard-on over his mission 5. Looks pretty normal to me. Had a black screen for ages? I've been streaming for 1 hour and 19 minutes now. Yeah, Yukasep, you missed it, dude. It's okay, there's gonna be plenty of other world records to see. Can you guess what I did today? What did you make this time? Yeah, that mission 5, it was fine. I don't have much else to say about it. It was good. Aside from the bonk. That's just nerves, Scree. That kind of shit happens, you know? You gotta just rally back. You gotta rally and stay tough. She'll get better. She'll get over that. I got 33-43, as you can see by my splits. I mean, I could point it out, but he knows what he's doing wrong here. That was, oh, okay. All right. Nice little bit of ingenuity there. Long jump into hyper strike. I had no idea that works. All right, good flip there. Hi, Hyperion. Hi, Mastois. He loves his charge after the 3rd node. Wait, let me see this. So, he does node 3. I mean, that's a little slow because he has to go around all this stuff. If you want to do it quickly, if you want to do that charge quickly, what you have to do is this. You have to cut through there. That's how you do that quick. But still, you know, not a huge difference. Yo, CB, thank you for the host. And what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? But he fucking loves it. I mean, sometimes we get attached to things. Who are we to judge? You baked apple pie? Oh, Ranunculus, you tease. You walked a lot there, though? It doesn't matter. Because look at what, you have to walk there. Because, oh, whoops, this is still Tarna's. Look at what Tarna does here, anyway. What he does is he stops and turns the camera. What I'm doing, the camera will turn anyway as you start walking, and then you're just set and ready to go. Like, my angle is still better than his. In general, that's still faster, even though I took steps. But anyway, moving onward. Nothing to say here. This is all pretty standard. Annihilation Nation. Let's see what's going on here. Want a picture? Yes, please, Ranunculus. I would love one. I have a question about subs. Just got Twitch Prime. Is it better to keep my paid sub or switch over to a Prime sub? It's really a matter of preference, Hyperion. If you don't... Like, the perk of using real money to sub is that you don't have to worry about resubbing. Like, Twitch Prime subs never auto-resub. You always have to renew it yourself. So it's really up to you. I mean, it's a matter of preference. No shield. He's going to put on shield there, which is fine. It's really a matter of preference there as well. Because, like, here, you press the button, and he knows what he does wrong here. He just misses the button. I respect him going fast for it, though. And there, he didn't have time to put on the shield. So he adapts by doing that. I like that. You have to be able to carry your momentum through here, which is the unfortunate part of putting your shield on there. I don't think he was thinking about preserving his momentum. You can either do a side flip here, or you can do, like, a neutral single jump up there. I do the neutral single jump. Apparently a directional changing single jump is faster here, but I don't think it really matters too much. Who this? This is Tarna's PB I'm analyzing right now, Pain. He has 32-31. So let me show you guys my Annihilation Nation as a comparison. I don't know, I remember if my Annihilation Nation was very good in this or not. So you put on shield there, you lose no time, you hyper strike, and then you single jump up there with all your momentum. And then Jarnit donates you $1. His hyper strike might have been faster there, but it's not like it really matters too much because you're charging forward anyway. So his wrench swing there might have been a little bit like right here, might be a little bit faster, but if it is, it's by a very small amount. Like that's again one of those preference things. This fight's fine. You want to go for a triple, but a double, or a triple and then a single, but a double and a, like, 2 hits. 2 and 2 isn't bad either. You barely lose any time. You use camera and strafe a lot better than Tarna. I think I do. I do use camera and strafe a lot better, and it's because that's one of those very high level things, is knowing how much to turn the camera and when to strafe. Because, like, the two work hand in hand, and it takes, like, a little bit of, I don't want to say courage, but, like, you have to be willing to abandon your conceived notions of what you think is fast or optimal, because toying around with strafe and camera really helps you in the long run. And so, like, you see, I don't want to say Tarna's movement is stiffer than mine, because I think that paints a weird picture of it, but it feels as if my movement is a little bit more, like, mine looks a little bit more fluid because I manipulate camera and strafing a little bit more. What's up, Kalabalikins? Thank you for the congrats. Didn't get to see the full stream live, but I got to watch on YouTube later. Hell yeah. That's why we have the YouTube channel. That's why Tarna is slow in the early game, I think, because you can play it risky. Yeah. I tend to, and that's the thing, the mindset when you're trying to ascend in UYA NG+, the most important thing to do is dispel your fears. Because what ends up happening, if you're afraid of any particular things, like if you're afraid of anything in UYA, it will come back to bite you in the ass. The mentality you have to have is, if I lose this run, I lose this run, and that's the end of it. And it's a tough mentality to have because you're gonna lose tons of runs in UYA, and it's really fucking soul-crushing. Like, Tarna and I both have, like, roughly 5,000 attempts. Like, 5,500 attempts of this game. It's brutal. It's really, really brutal. Alright, so let's see his Hollow Star. Some unskippable dialogue. Hi, Jimmy Rowe. How's it going, man? It really doesn't matter what you do here. I do the camera strats. Tarna does the scrunch strats. You make the same cycle no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. Very sketchy, but it worked. This is number 3, Ro. Or Jimmy, I don't know why I called you Ro. This is number 3, Up Your Arsenal. We're analyzing Tarnawina's PB of 32 minutes, 31 seconds. Okay. Okay, I see what he's doing here. But, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. See, because what you have to do here, 1, 2, 3, jump, land, 1, 2, 3. And this is the right strat, but there's way too much carefulness here. If he has to be willing to do this at full speed. So let me show you as a counter example. So let's see, we're gonna time this right now from the start of this fight. Actually, here, hold on. This is not a good way of doing it. Let me start right here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now he gets some courage. He's like, alright, I can do this now. So we're going to stop the spacebar once the Terror of Talos lands, or we're going to hit space as Terror of Talos lands on the ground. I can't even tell where he is. I'm gonna do on fade to black. Okay, so 33 seconds. A 33-second Talos fight from first input to fade out. Now let's take a look at mine. Yo, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it, man. I really do. All right, here we go. So I jump immediately and then go at him. And this is going to be a gigantic time differential. Boom, boom, boom. Insta drop, in, down. There's a 9-second difference between our Terror of Talos fights. And a lot of that is due to the insane damage that I do right here. When I hit him, boom, 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 boom. 5 hits right there. But that's a 9-second difference. And he can compensate a lot of that by not being so afraid. How can you manipulate insta-drop? You have to get him... You see on the ground, like, you see this double-striped yellow line? You want to get him just right at the double-striped yellow line. This is about... See, look where he is right here. That's where you want to keep him. I got him a little bit further right because I was afraid of him not getting the insta-drop. And he got... This is like the very furthest right he can go. Anywho, let's see what he does here. Okay, so I've taken to a new strat here that I think saves time. What you do is, once you kill Scorpio, you switch to the mega turrets, and then as you're walking here, you single jump so that this menu right here, the triangle menu, does not show up. You single jump, you hold triangle, you put on shield, and you continue walking. So that way, you barely lose any time from walking diagonally. And then you can just get right in the corner. You don't have to worry about firing the Rhino or anything. And this is just a bad clip. What's good, Tab? How you doing, man? Dude, everybody, if you can... Okay, guys. So you know how I got world record in Ratchet 1 at 8%? If you're not following One Tabloid already, you better fucking do it, because he's the guy not only is he the guy that I beat, he's also the guy who's about to beat me again. Or rather, beat me to get record again. So if you want to follow the full arc of the story, you better fucking follow One Tabloid, so that you can watch him do world record runs. You didn't get world record, I'm in denial. Oh my god. Dude, I understand. I understand this feeling. Yeah, dude, when fucking... Anytime fucking Toe Hobbit or YP or anybody takes one of my records, I'm just like, ah, fucking goddamn it. But yeah, guys, go follow Tab. He's a really... Not only is he a great Ratchet 1 player, he's a great dude and a great streamer. So, you better fucking follow that guy. He's great at what he does. Are you gonna bot tab if he takes back world record? If I do, it won't be for a while. Because right now there's a lot of theory crafting going on with... Okay, so let me explain how I am as a speedrunner. I'm sorry I keep detracting from Tarna's run. Tarna, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. Let me explain how I am as a speedrunner. There's a manga called Gantz, where a bunch of people die, but they're brought back to life, but the condition is that they have to be held, like they can be integrated back in society, but whenever there's monsters that like appear on Earth, they're forced to enter like this death arena where they can lose their second life. And there's one dude who racks up like an insane number of kills on monsters and like all this other shit by being a complete opportunist. All he does is wait in the shadows until like the monsters get really weak from his teammates doing all the work, and then he comes in and gets the kill. And that's literally what I do when it comes to routing. Since there's currently talks of a new route being faster for any percent, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait in the shadows and sit on this time until everybody finally like gets their shit together and then figures out what the actual fastest route is. And then I'm gonna swoop in and get a good run again. Awkward? Damn, dude. You're right, my analogies are awkward. Everybody, I want you to spam PagChomp in the chat if you found that speech incredibly cringy. Make sure you spam PagChomp as violently as possible to override the cringe you must be feeling. Damn, I didn't know all you guys were cringing so much. Holy shit. Alright, dude, good luck, CB. Go get that fucking job, dude. Make those stacks. Alright, anywho, Satarna finishes up. He's on to Draco. I'm not sure why he walks that way. This is all very alarming to me because it feels like this is very unsettling because this is so divorced from what I do. I don't understand why he makes like a quarter, like why he goes the way he goes here, because I always go to the left, he's going to the right. It doesn't... Yeah, see, look, because he ends up making a full 180 here, like around the tube. There's no reason to walk that way around the tube. Just walk to the left. You only have to walk 90 degrees instead of 180. Actually, you don't have to walk at all. You're fine right there. See, let me... Oh, actually, no, I think you do have to... Yeah, you have to make the 180 anyway. That's my bad. This way is safer. Here, hold on. What do? I forget. So I get a long load on Draco. I don't know what load Tarna got, because he doesn't have a timer on his PB. Yeah, you only have to walk 90 degrees. It's a little bit riskier, but it's just like, there's no real risk if you do it properly. Like, you're not going to bonk if you shoot the camera. Like, you shoot the camera right here. This, see, look, I fire a shot, it breaks this camera right here, and you'll never bonk. And then you do a cancel into a hyper strike, and you make the exact same distance, but faster. So I'm not sure why he walks all the way around here. Really, it just wastes time. Tarna's route looks faster? It's not. I can guarantee you it's not. It doesn't matter if it looks faster. Looks in UYA are very deceiving. I can guarantee you that the way that I'm moving is faster. Unless somebody has proof otherwise, and I'm just completely wrong. I don't understand Tarna's setup, but everybody has a different setup for that clip. I don't know what vet strats are. Okay, yeah, sometimes you just mess up that, that 360 weave. Oh, that's not good, though. A 5 cycle there? 3 cycle is optimal. 5 cycle is not good. That means you missed a wave on both rotations of dancers. What's up, Edgy Tryhard? Wait, what Zelda stream were you watching, Tryhard? When he charges off, he keeps spamming R1 and he slides along the Magna Boot thing. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Hi, Goofy. In all, not a bad Draco, just a little bit of slop on the Courtney fight, and I'm not sure what movement is faster there. If I had to bet on it, I would say my movement's faster, but last time I bet on something being faster, we all know what happened, so. Here, I don't know why he's doing this strat still. I'm not sure why he's doing this strat. Squonk's strat is safer and faster. Hi, Turkey. Oh, Mikami Hero? He's auto-hosting me? Oh, damn, dude. I had no idea. I barely know Mikami. Oh, maybe he hosted somebody that hosted me. I'm not sure how that works. What was I gonna show here? Oh yeah, Squonk strats. So look at this. Gotcha. So you set it up faster. You just walk off and then you just fall. And you only have to do 2 glides. And that looks really slow. But I swear to God that's faster. Because look here. You have to charge all the way over here. You have to set up the angle. And then set up the camera angle again. And then you charge and then you fall. It's slower. Mikami Hero. He's a really chill dude. Or is it Heroes? Mikami, what is it? Mikami Hero, yeah. Let's see what he gets here. He gets a 47. Not pretty, but, you know, that happens sometimes. Oops. I thought he hyperstruck. Here, hyperstriking. In UYA, hyperstriking is not faster. Why does his stop at 43? Huh. Wait, why is this? Why does it stop at 56:43? That's so weird. What the fuck? Because mine always stops at 56:38. How is he saving 0.05 of a second? Is he moving forward? Maybe he's moving forward. Let me see positionally where I am. Yeah, he's more forward. Yep. Alright, so moving forward is confirmed faster on that fall. Sammy, apparently that's been happening. I'm not... Oh, is it PS2 differences? Okay, that's very possible as well. I always forget that PS2 differences are a thing in this game. Yo, thanks, Scissor. Alright, let's see what happened here. He runs into that. That's sloppy. He does a good backup, though. Shut up, Zephyr. I am gonna go back to UYA eventually. I want to get sub 31. But today is not the day for that. Is your drunk friend's video ready? Probably. Tarna has slim, so do I. I don't know if he has 9,000. I have 7,700. Or 77,000. Or 77k, whatever it is. He probably has 90k. First try vid comic skip, that's good. I already analyzed Tarna's Metropolis before, and I already critiqued everything about it. So hopefully he can utilize a lot of that. He doesn't do the double jump strat there properly, but that's fine. He shoots the glass. This is all fine. I don't like this double jump here, right there. That double jump is pretty slow. You can make that with a single jump. Oh, Teal. I'm sorry that you have high school soon. Alright, then he save loads. Oh yeah, that's right, he doesn't turn around here. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, see, this is a very, very minor detail. But look at this. Look at this right here. Look at what I'm doing here. I turn around right there. And as his screen fades to black, he does not. So he loses a little bit of time there. Hi, Sir Bungle. What is this awful remix thing? We're just listening to like random lo-fi hip-hop. I wasn't a huge fan of that one, but I wasn't really going to say anything. Oh, is it like Gymnasium, Teal? Alright, let's see is Lugar del Impacto. I go back and forth on whether you should put on shield there. Realistically, it doesn't really make any difference until right here. Where it's a little tiny bit slower, but it is safer. You never hit... Okay, so the thing about putting on shield... Right here, if you put on shield, you never get hit by the TNT crate, which is cool. But if you have a good angle, you don't get hit by it anyway. Hyper strike up. Boom. Good night, Sneepy. Gotcha. No worries, Teal. Alright, I mean, that makes sense to me. And there, his angle is just a little bit off. And let's see. Hideout. Good adaptation, pulling out the whip during the charge. Good hideout. I don't really have much to say about that. That was pretty fine. I'd be happy with that in a run. Here he does the big boy strats. Boom, charge, shoot, charge. Ooh, he has to do a little. He has to do an extra cancel there. He can shoot the first shot cannon shot a little bit later, but it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Here he doesn't go for task strats, or does he? He's going for it. All right, and he gets it. Wow. That's gonna be, this is gonna be a fun Phoenix Rescue to run against. Oh, good for him. That was very confident. I had no idea that you could just long jump like that with momentum and make it over. So I learned something there. Here you should charge cancel. Boom, neutral long jump. But it doesn't really matter either way. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. You can neutral up the slope, by the way, which is faster. You can neutral up the slope. Neutral up which slope? Oh, up here. Yeah. You can do that as well. It's just a difference. It's like an angle thing. Yeah, this is a really good Phoenix Rescue. Am I sure neutral long jump is faster there? I always hyper strike out of it, and then I carry my momentum from the hyper strike into two mega flips. Or like side flips, you know. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. Like the most important thing is that you get over there in the first place. I never even thought about goop strats though, so I'm not sure. This is a little slow. So let me show you my strat here. There he single jumps up, which is fine. But the optimal strat... Oh, I bonked there? What the fuck? What's the consequence of failing task strats? You lose like 3 seconds, like maybe a little bit less. But you save like 6 if you hit it. It's just pretty precise. So here I charge. And then I do a wrench swing. So in all, this is a little bit slower than what I do. But not by much. Hi, brown underwear. Alright, let's see his command center. His command centers have gotten really good. This is already really slow. That's slow. He should always do the fast strat there. Good double jump. Okay, takes no time there. Just goes boom, boom. Nice. And then there into this. This is a new strat right here. That helps people save a lot of time right there. We're just chilling today, Limited. I grinded really hard for a good world record yesterday, so we're just chilling today. Hi, Durf. This is UYA. So apparently that was like a 56 or a 55, which beat my gold, but I'm not really worried about beating his gold in return. This actually looks pretty slow. Because like right here is the real deal breaker. Walking around there, that's already a full second gone. This part is pretty good right here. Like, there's nothing bad about any of this. Charge into that, into the neutral. All this is fine. This part is fine. That's about as fast as you can normally go there. Good double jump into an instant double jump again. This part's fine here. Boom. Boom.
It'll be alright.
Into a hyper strike there. Walks a little bit there. Yeah, it's one of those things where his endgame is actually really, really good. It definitely saves time over my endgame and my PB. It's gonna be fun for him to run against these splits. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just a tradition thing, Bob. Everybody started calling it UYA a long time ago, so we just continue to call it UYA to this day. And his nefarious fight. Let's see. Four, 5. Okay. He goes around the outside here. I'm not really sure why. You can just cut across the corner. Like, you can just make a straight line, like, right here. And that's faster. Like, just thinking about it from, like, a racing perspective. If this is a car, you're driving along the outside of the track instead of cutting through the middle. It's not really a major time loss, but it's just, like, a very little thing that I'm not really sure why he does that. And he only has time to put down a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets 6 turrets down instead of 7. Which, like, again, not a big deal, but it's like again, it's all about the small little things here. And this nefarious fight is not bad. That's not a bad fight. So you see how many shots that takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots. That's about what you want. Alright, Scotto. I'll consider it. Perhaps another stream. I've already got enough to do for this one. He needs to work on this side flip. Because that double jump doesn't cut it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Done and done. Good PB, Tarna. A lot of things. I know it sounds like I criticized a bunch of the shit he was doing, but he did a lot of things very well. I'm happy that he's back on the grind. He's perpetually been very overlooked as far as UYA runners are concerned. But he's really paving his way. He's doing it, and I'm proud of him. All right, let's see here. Has this loaded?